In April 2026, against the backdrop of escalating war between the United States and Iran, the world witnessed one of the boldest and most technologically advanced rescue operations in the history of American special services. It all began on April 3rd, when an F-15E Strike Eagle fighter bomber was shot down over southwestern Iran in the Zagros Mountains. Iranian forces used a man-portable air defense system that struck the aircraft at low altitude. The plane crashed in mountainous terrain roughly 200 kilometers from the Iraqi border. Both crew members, the pilot and the weapons systems officer, a colonel, managed to eject, but landed far apart. The pilot was located and evacuated by American helicopters just a few hours after the crash. The colonel, however, found himself in hell. He landed in a remote, rugged mountain area where Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps was already hunting him, with a bounty placed on the enemy pilot's head. For more than 36 hours, he played a deadly game of cat and mouse, hiding on high ground, eating from his survival rations, and relying only on his pistol and radio. He activated his emergency beacon only in short bursts to avoid giving away his position. The U.S. military launched a massive combat search and rescue operation involving hundreds of elite operators from Delta Force and SEAL Team 6, dozens of fighter jets, MQ-9 Reaper drones, and helicopters. The CIA ran a large-scale disinformation campaign inside Iran, spreading rumors that the pilot had already been found and extracted. And it was here that something entirely new entered the game: the CIA's secret weapon codenamed Ghost Murmur, which had never been used in real combat before. This system combines long-range quantum magnetometry with artificial intelligence. It can detect the electromagnetic signature of a human heartbeat from several kilometers away, even through mountains and interference. Quantum sensors pick up the faintest biomagnetic signals, while powerful AI filters out noise from wind, animals, radio interference, and thermal anomalies. The operators put it simply: if your heart is beating, we will find you. It was Ghost Murmur that ultimately isolated the single living signal amid the chaos of the Zagros Mountains and pinpointed the colonel's exact location. The night raid on April 5th became the climax. Special forces, covered by aircraft and drones, moved in under fire, located the wounded but alive officer, and extracted him. President Donald Trump called the operation one of the boldest in U.S. history and personally announced its success. This story is not just about saving two pilots. It shows how the war of 2026 has moved to a whole new technological level. The F-15E, a veteran of many conflicts, became the first American combat aircraft shot down over Iran since the war began. And Ghost Murmur is a breakthrough that changes the rules of combat search and rescue forever. What once required days of dangerous ground searches and hundreds of troops can now be solved by a single invisible heartbeat. The technology, born in secret CIA laboratories, proved itself in the most critical moment. This operation not only saved lives, but also showed just how far the United States is willing to go to bring its servicemen home, even from deep inside enemy territory. The war with Iran continues, the stakes are rising, and technologies like Ghost Murmur remind us that the future is already here, and it's listening to every heartbeat.